Plant diseases are one of the most disheartening problems in any garden. One day your plants look vibrant and full of promise, and the next you notice fuzzy white patches, yellow spots, blackened leaves, or wilt setting in across your beds. The natural reaction is often to run to the store for chemical fungicides or pesticides, but the truth is, while those may provide a quick fix, they leave long-lasting damage, weakening soil biology, harming pollinators, and leaving chemical residues on food crops. Gardeners who want to protect their plants while also nurturing their soil and ecosystem have better tools at their disposal. Organic sprays made from ingredients already in most kitchens can halt disease in its tracks while keeping your garden safe, resilient, and alive. This guide explores 7 of the most reliable organic sprays, explains why they work, and shows exactly how to prepare and apply them. With these methods, you'll learn not only how to stop diseases instantly, but also how to build stronger plants that resist infections naturally. Neem oil spray works as both protector and healer. Few organic remedies are as versatile as neem oil. Pressed from the seeds of the neem tree, this oil contains compounds that disrupt fungal spore growth and interfere with the feeding cycles of sap-sucking pests such as aphids, whiteflies, and mealybugs. That makes it both a fungicide and an insect deterrent, exactly what most gardens need when disease pressure rises. To prepare a reliable spray, combine 2 teaspoons of cold-pressed neem oil with 1 teaspoon of mild liquid soap in 1 liter of water. The soap acts as an emulsifier, allowing the oil to mix properly. Shake the solution well and spray generously over both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves. Reapply every 7 to 14 days for prevention, and weekly if disease pressure is already high. Neem works especially well against powdery mildew, rust, and black spot. Because it breaks down quickly in sunlight, it doesn't leave harmful residues behind, making it safe for pollinators and edible crops. Baking soda spray changes the leaf surface environment. Baking soda may seem too humble to tackle major diseases, but it is one of the most dependable solutions against fungal outbreaks like powdery mildew and black spot. Its effectiveness comes from altering the pH on the leaf surface. Fungal spores need slightly acidic conditions to germinate, and when baking soda raises the surface pH, their growth is slowed or stopped entirely. Mix 1 tablespoon of baking soda with 1 teaspoon of liquid soap in 1 gallon of water. Apply once a week to susceptible crops such as zucchinis, cucumbers, or roses. Always spray in the early morning or evening to reduce leaf burn risk, and avoid increasing the dosage since high concentrations of baking soda can damage plant tissues. While this spray works best as a preventive measure, even established outbreaks can be slowed dramatically with regular use. Garlic spray acts as the garden's natural antibiotic. Garlic has been valued for centuries as a medicinal powerhouse, and those same sulfur-rich compounds make it a strong antifungal and antibacterial agent in the garden. When applied as a spray, garlic creates conditions that suppress both fungal and bacterial infections. It also deters insect pests that often spread diseases between plants. To prepare, blend 2 garlic bulbs with 4 cups of water until smooth. Let the mixture sit overnight so the active compounds fully release, then strain and dilute with 1 gallon of water. Spray this solution directly on crops like tomatoes, peppers, and leafy greens, which are especially prone to bacterial spots and fungal diseases. The strong smell fades quickly after application, but, it continues to protect plants long after. Pepper spray doubles as a pest and disease defense. Hot peppers contain capsaicin, a compound that deters chewing insects and also inhibits fungal development. A pepper spray is particularly effective for plants like tomatoes and peppers, which often face both pest attacks and disease outbreaks at the same time. Blend 2 tablespoons of finely chopped hot peppers with 4 cups of water, then strain and dilute with 1 gallon of water. Add 1 teaspoon of mild liquid soap to help the spray stick to leaf surfaces. Apply weekly, focusing on the undersides of leaves where insects hide and fungal spores settle. Always wear gloves when preparing pepper spray to avoid skin irritation. Milk spray strengthens plants while suppressing mildew. It's quite fascinating how milk, an unexpected but scientifically backed solution, can tackle powdery mildew. The proteins in milk, when exposed to sunlight, produce natural antiseptic effects on leaves. At the same time, milk provides trace nutrients such as calcium, which strengthen plant cells and boost natural defenses. A simple formula is 1 part milk to 2 parts water. For example, you can mix 1 cup of milk with 2 cups of water. Spray onto susceptible crops such as cucumbers, zucchinis, and pumpkins every 10 to 14 days. Coverage is important. Make sure both sides of the leaves are coated. Over time, this not only keeps mildew under control but also improves the plant's vigor and resilience. Copper soap spray handles the toughest diseases. When serious outbreaks such as late blight on tomatoes or downy mildew on cucumbers strike, copper sprays are among the most reliable organic tools available. Copper ions penetrate fungal and bacterial cells, disrupting their metabolism and stopping their growth. So, use copper sprays carefully and always follow the dilution instructions, since, excessive use can actually lead to copper buildup in the soil. When applied correctly, copper controls late blight, rust, and bacterial diseases that other organic sprays may not fully suppress. It's really best reserved for emergencies or severe outbreaks rather than for routine use, helping to ensure that soil health stays balanced over the long term. Compost tea, honestly, builds immunity through beneficial microbes. Not all organic sprays fight disease directly, and compost tea works by strengthening plants and outcompeting harmful organisms. By steeping mature compost in water, you release a solution full of beneficial microbes that colonize leaf surfaces and create a protective barrier against pathogens. To prepare, just place 1 part well-aged compost into a breathable bag or cloth and steep it in 5 parts water for about 24 to 48 hours. Stir occasionally to keep the solution aerated. Once it's ready, strain and apply immediately as a foliar spray. Because the microbes are most active when fresh, compost tea should be used within hours of brewing. Regular applications improve plant vigor, making crops naturally resistant to disease. So, how do you apply organic sprays for maximum effect? Even the best spray loses effectiveness if applied incorrectly. Always test a small section of the plant first to check for sensitivity. Sprays should be applied early in the morning or late in the evening to reduce the risk of leaf burn and to avoid harming pollinators. Organic sprays wash off more quickly than synthetic chemicals, so consistency is crucial. You'll want to reapply weekly or after heavy rains to maintain protection. And remember, sprays work best when combined with good cultural practices. Proper plant spacing, pruning for airflow, and rich organic soil all make a tremendous difference in reducing disease pressure. The lasting value of organic disease management really can't be overstated. Every gardener eventually faces plant diseases, but the way we respond makes all the difference. Reaching for chemical fungicides may seem easy, yet they strip the soil of life and leave hidden damage behind. By turning instead to organic sprays, whether neem oil, baking soda, garlic, pepper, milk, copper, or compost tea, you can stop outbreaks instantly while also working with nature to strengthen your garden over time. These remedies are inexpensive, safe, and accessible, often made from ingredients already in your pantry. More importantly, they allow you to protect crops while maintaining the delicate balance of your garden ecosystem. That means healthier plants, richer soil, and harvests that are not only abundant but also clean and safe to enjoy. If you found this guide valuable, make sure to subscribe to Hydrohaven and share it with fellow gardeners who want to fight disease the natural way. Together, we can build thriving gardens that stand strong without chemicals, one organic spray at a time.